There you go. Up close and personal for you guys that like big fish. That's quite a mouth right there. I don't care who you're looking at. Shoot. I'm just a big kid at heart. Subscribe to the channel. This thing is all about the great outdoors here in the state of Maine. I primarily fish for lake trout and salmon, stuff like that. But I'm still a kid at heart, so catching a few of these in the course of a winter sure brings back the love of ice fishing and all of that, and the reason that I am out here doing this so often. So you guys have a great day. Good morning. My name is Tom. I come to you from the great state of Maine. What's today's video about? Well, we're going to make some people mad. We're going to step on some toes. And we're going to clean up a couple of myths about me and my channel. I had a couple of comments come in on one of the last videos I did on cold water fishing. I got corrected on a couple of comments. So we're going to fix that right here, right now. We're going to step on some toes. So maybe if I step on your toes, maybe, you know, who knows. This channel, when I talk about fishing, and if you can't figure it out from my playlist and all of that, this channel is not about pike fishing, bass fishing, yellow perch fishing. I do not fish for warm water fish. I do pike fish in the wintertime when I'm ice fishing. I do it because they're in the lake. I do it because my grandkids have a good time with it. And we fish for a lot of bass in the wintertime because the pond that I put the fish house on for the boys is lots of action on bass for them. But this channel is about trout, brook trout, lake trout, brook trout, salmon. That's it. Any other time you see me fishing for a different kind of fish, it's because I'm filling the freezer. I go out white perch fishing in July. I put 100 white perch in my freezer every July. I like to eat white perch. I do not fish for bass in the summertime. And I definitely do not troll for pike. For multiple reasons. Usually when the yellow perch start to bite, my boat doesn't see much water. Unless I'm fishing the dead bottom for big lake trout. So let's get that straight, because I do not consider pike fishing and bass fishing in my world, not even a little bit. I can't even understand it. I can't even understand why someone would even want to waste the gas money or the time to go out and fish for that. So that's just where I'm coming from. Now if you like to bass fish and you like to pike fish, hey, have at it. That's your world, not mine. Not mine at all. And when I'm talking about getting out and ice fishing, getting out and trolling right after ice out, I absolutely know that it's not for bass and it's not for pike. And I would hope that other fishermen would know the same thing. I mean, you know, my world, the cold water fish, you know, the pike was introduced to this state. It's not even a Maine fish, for crying out loud. Now that'll bring up, well, yeah, and the brown trout was introduced to Maine also. The brown trout was introduced to Maine for specific reasons. And go back and do your history. I'm not going to get into it right now. But the brown trout was introduced to this state for a specific reason. And it was something to do with the salmon fishery at the time was losing ground because the water wasn't quite so clean. Salmon need really good, clean, cold water. The brown trout could survive in our lakes that weren't quite as clean and wasn't quite as cold. So that's how the brown trout was introduced to the state of Maine, and it's still in the trout family. Let's see, I believe a brown trout is a cross between a lake trout. I used to know a lake trout and a brook trout, I think, or maybe it was a cross. I used to know. I used to fish for brown trout a lot 20 years ago, so I kind of forgotten some of what I knew back then. But hey, give me a break. This channel is about trout, salmon, cold water fishing. It has nothing at all to do with trolling for pike and bass in the warm water months. Never. Never, 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 never. I am not going to teach my grandkids how to fish for bass in the summertime, but I will teach them how to fish for lake trout and salmon and brook trout. That's what I was raised on. That's what I cut my teeth on, and that's what tastes good. In the wintertime, when the water's cold, the bass are excellent. They do end up in my freezer for fish nuggets and stuff like that. I don't want to eat a bass in the summertime. I don't probably want to eat a pike in the summertime. I will in the wintertime when everything is froze up tight as a turd. But anyways, so if that steps on your toes, and that steps on your toes, but that's an old fisherman coming at you that trolls for lake trout and salmon. That's all I troll for. I would never troll for a pike. I wouldn't waste my time. I wouldn't waste my gas. If I got time to troll for pike, then I got time to go to the shooting range. If I got time to play with bass, hey, I got time to go to the shooting range. or if I got time to troll for pike, then I got time to get out in the woods and scout for deer. Or I got time to get out and scout for bear. Or all them other things that mean so much more to me than a warm water fishery. So I hope that I haven't hurt too many people's feelings here, but that's just the way it is. Let's all be friends, let's all be family, but not all of us want to fish for that kind of fish. Isn't that right, Enos? The problem is the pike have really taken over a lot of water in this state. And they were illegally transported to this state, just like the illegal aliens that have jumped the border since 2020. The pike has jumped the border with a little bit of help from goofballs that thought it was a great idea to plant pike in some of our Great Lakes, even within 50 miles of where I'm sitting right now. And hopefully that they don't like cold water, and hopefully they don't make it north. But I got a feeling in the next 20 years, I got a feeling that we will feel the impact of those pike, probably from border to border here in the state of Maine, because of some fool that thought it was a good idea to start transplanting them around. And it was many fools. It wasn't just one. All it takes is 10 fools to have a bucket full of them junk fish and drag them around the state of Maine. So that I am ugly about. That I will call you out on the carpet about. And that I don't care if you get mad and jump over the moon. I am dead set against transplanting junk fish across this great state of Maine. And with that little bit of a fishing rant, I'm going to call this, hey, I'll see you next week, and you guys have a great week.